We had a 2-hour drive. We are starting our path. We are gonna summit probably 4 peaks, and best case scenario we're gonna summit 6 peaks above 2,100 meters. Now we are heading straight to Mountain Hut Hubavets, and we will see what lies ahead. We are here with Chris. Say hi. Boom.
Hello.
We are taking now a breakfast break. We found this beautiful scenery with 2 benches along the river. We actually passed all the way to here. There is also drinkable water coming directly straight from the mountain. now that we are gradually increasing the elevation, more and more pine trees are starting to spur. You can see them like here, which is very, very interesting. This is mountain hut Vovets, or the beautiful guy in Bulgarian if you directly translate it. It looks very beautiful. It says it's a year-round hut that you can use, and I'm not absolutely sure. However, our path goes directly towards the peak through here.
Bravo!
We have successfully passed the river because we are in the rainy season and currently there is a lot of water in the river. We couldn't pass it by normal means, so we had to jump it. And now we are facing really steep elevation, and this will be the case until we reach the summit. So we have to prepare for a slow and tedious hike from now on. So we started seeing some more beautiful views here. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but over there we see the Northern Dam, which is also where Bote Vrh is, the tallest one in Central Balkan, 2376 meters. I have a video also how I went there, so hike through the night in the beginning of winter. It's my entry 3, so you can go check it out. So our path leads through here to peak Maluk Kupen, no name peak, Malka Ambarica, and our final goal Ambarica or Levski Vrh at 2166 meters. That there is a mountain hut that is free to use, I think, but we're gonna go check out and see. It's actually free to use, but it's in such a beautiful position. When we go there, we will overview the whole mountain, all the peaks as well as the ones behind us. North, south, east, west, wherever you look, it's just beautiful. Що розберемо? There's still snow here. Let's see if we can open this up. This one is locked. This one is also locked. Interesting. Maybe there is someone living here? I don't know. Currently, we're almost to our first peak, which is somewhere behind this one, I think, or it is this one. Then we go behind it. Yeah, I'm almost sure this is not our first peak. The one is behind this one. Then we go to our second one, that's no name, Small Ambarica and Ambarica. We're currently at 12 kilometers, so I assume that we will cover more than 20 kilometers. I said in the beginning of the video, but we will see how it goes. Now the only question is how fast are we gonna move through the snow. Currently we're about 5.5 hours into the hike, and I think there's at least that much to go. We're in the wild with we're starting to go through the snow route. We're gonna circle back through we're gonna circle left towards the first peak, then we are taking the edge, and hopefully in 30-40 minutes we'll be on top and fighting the mountain as it should be. On this path you encounter a lot of these anthills, which I think this one is one of the biggest, with about 110 centimeters of length and about 6 centimeters of width, and just swarming with ants. We are on 2000 meters elevation, and we are just seeing that the weather is no longer perfect as it was. You see the dark clouds over there. Apparently around peak vision, which was another option for today's hike, which is very close by, also a high peak in the central Balkan, and we already knew that today it's gonna rain there, so we decided to skip it. That's most probably where it's raining, and we hope it's not gonna come our way. So let's continue forward, but always stay cautious when the weather is like this. It looks very daunting. However, it's not part of our trip today, but it's definitely on the list for a future traversal. We are finally at the peak Maluk Kupen at 2100 meters. Peak Bezimenen, 2000 and how much, 17 meters, and we are heading straight to the last two peaks for today. Even though it's no small feat, we are moving forward. Czekaj. The last push was actually Malka Ambarica, and it's so funny, you always think this is the peak and then you walk a little bit more and it's not this one. Our final destination is over there. Taking a little break and we're moving forward. So happy it's so warm today. When it's windy it's not so good, but in general it's perfect weather. But there's so much rain around Vision Peak and mist. It's good, it's really good that we saw the forecast beforehand. Oh. Ой, светло. Бабо, мекичетата ти са над 2100 метра височина. And the amount of rain falling down there, it's crazy. Here we are, finally, Peak Ambarica, or another name, Peak Levski. 2166 meters. Look at the view. It's amazing. Yes, Levski Ambarica, 2166 meters. Definitely worth the hike. And there's this beautiful mini cabin that you can sleep in. Definitely worth it, probably, to take your stuff, stay here overnight, and welcome the sunrise when it comes the next morning. We've been going about 300 meters through this thick forest because we decided to take a shortcut instead of going back. This was our old pathway to Sopot, but it's not on the map, to the path that connects to Sopot. However, it's not haven't been used in at least a couple of decades. So we are making our way slowly but surely, getting to the path that will actually lead us home. Every time I go to a forest, we have to have this experience. Apparently there used to be a forest fire here. Very unfortunate. We are already on the same path we started from. We did our circular route. We are so close to the car, and I will put an end to this exhausting day. It's been 14 hours in the forest, about 30 kilometers, even though we planned 20. In my opinion, 2,300 meters of elevation gain and loss. And now I just wanna go home, take a shower, and enjoy a very quiet and peaceful day tomorrow. As always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.